Guys that are so good, they're so good that you really don't know who's going to be able to beat them. And with Kamaru, the guy in his division is Khamzat Chimaev. So that's Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat has 4 fights, destroyed everyone. He's undefeated in his career. I mean, smashed people. See if you can find a highlight of Khamzat. Smashes people. And he's from Chechnya.
Yeah.
He's a wild motherfucker with his crazy beard. And after the fights, he's like, I kill everybody! I'm going to kill everybody! He's fucking terrifying, man. And the people that train with him said, bro, you've only seen a fraction of what this guy's capable of.
Shit.
His work ethic is unstoppable. Like, give me a rewind before that. This is Gerald Mearshart. He smoked him with 1 punch. First punch of the fight. Smokes him. I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker is wild. And he's like, I kill everybody. I kill everybody. But everybody he's fought. His last fight, he fought Li Jingliang. He grabs him, picks him up, and brings him over to Dana White. So this guy, he just beat the shit out of him and stopped him. But I want to see, and this is one of the guys this is one of the few times he's been hit. And like these, they count these as punches. Like, look at this. He's getting controlled, and this guy from his back reaches up and kind of punches him a little bit in the face, and they counted that. But scoot ahead to Li Jingliang, because that's one of the scariest ones. Because he reaches in, he picks him up, and he carries him over to Dana White. And they don't have that on. Oh, this is probably an earlier highlight before. Yeah, this is, because Dan Hardy's there. He picks him up in the beginning of the fight, drags him over to Dana White. He's talking to him. He's like, I smashed them all! I'm going to smash them all! And
you see this, Dana?
But if Khamzat can keep going, if he can get past Gilbert Burns, and that's a big if, because Gilbert's a big step up, but if he can maintain the level of performance we've seen from him sometime up until now, rather, in the octagon, that's a big fight. But there's a lot of ifs there.
Right.
That's the sport is. Look, he got really sick with COVID and kept training and almost retired because he's so tough that he tried to keep training when he was recovering from COVID and got, like, his lungs were bleeding. There's a picture of him where he posted on Instagram that he was going to retire, and he showed a photo of his toilet bowl, and the toilet bowl was filled with blood, like splattered blood from him coughing blood into the toilet. No, from COVID. He got COVID. He was one of those guys that's just like too tough and kept training and didn't recover. Like, he got COVID and was like, fuck it, I trained. Even with COVID, I fucking trained. So he kept training while he had COVID, and he was like coughing blood up, and it took him a long time. He was in the hospital on multiple occasions. More than one time he was in the hospital for COVID because he would get better. They let him out of the hospital and he'd train again. And then he'd get back in the hospital. They're like, what the fuck are you doing back here again? Like, he wouldn't just recover. So he's just an animal, just a complete animal.
Yeah, right.
But super technical too. Like an elite wrestler, fantastic striker, work ethic second to none. So it's going to take someone like that. And again, he's got to keep going. He's got to beat guys like Gilbert Burns. He's got to beat world-class fighters for him to legitimately have a shot at the title. But if he can keep going, what a story that is. And that would be an epic fight. And again, there's a lot of ifs.
Does he have the time? Is he getting old?
He's young.
He's good.
He's young.
Huh?
How old is Khamzat? I think he's in his 20s.
Shit.
Yeah. And I think Kamaru is 34. I believe Kamaru's 34. Kamaru is trying to fight Canelo Alvarez. He wants to get that big money fight with Canelo Alvarez, have a boxing match. I mean, I support him in that. I want Kamaru to make $100 million like Conor did with Floyd. So he's 27. Yeah. Amazing. He's a fucking animal, man. And he fights at 185, he fight at 170. He doesn't give a fuck. He's a terror. He's a real terror. That guy's really interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting. But he's got to face stiffer competition.